Is it possible that I do just one activity and start to speak in English quickly? Isn't there any shortcut? Hi everyone, I'm Namita, and if, like everyone else, you are also looking for shortcuts to speaking in English fluently, then you have landed at the right place. Welcome to my channel. Well, everyone is looking for shortcuts, and if you have been watching my videos consistently, then you know that I am not someone who is for the shortcuts. But yes, when the times are like that, people are looking for shortcuts, and we have shortcuts almost to everything these days, then why not English speaking? Well, there are certain things that can help you do English with a lot of skipping of getting into the details of conversation. Yes, we can do certain such things if you are in a hurry to learn English, if there is something which you need to do very fast, where you require to speak in English, or if there is an interview, you have less time in your hand, then yes, we can do some makeshift. And otherwise, if it is about learning a language and being confident in English speaking, then yes, you have to practice a lot. Keep practicing. Yes, the shortcut might help you to achieve a little bit of, fluency in English speaking. So let's begin with it. Let me not give you a lot of background. Let's talk about how we can do this one thing and what is the shortcut that I'm talking about. Well, there are so many ways to it. I have told you so many times. I would always, I think till my last breath, would be saying that you have to read. You cannot skip reading and say that I'm a wonderful speaker. Yes, there are people who can speak well, but they can speak from childhood or something like that. If you are picking it up now, if you want to speak now, you have to read. You cannot skip reading. You should be a reader. But then I meet so many people who have never read, who don't read. So reading is not their thing. Then what to do? But you certainly watch movies, right? You certainly are into some sort of entertainment. So if you want to achieve that spoken English fluency, I would still not say fluency. If you want to achieve some sentence formation in your life, then there is one thing that you can do, and that is you can listen to some native speaker. I would not say watch Netflix or Hollywood movies or all the English shows. I would say that you listen to some native speaker, the speaker who speaks in English but is someone who you can understand very well. Suppose you're a South Indian or you're a Bengali, then I would suggest you listen to the person who has the common native language as you, who has the same mother tongue as you, because it is easy for you to understand that. But the catch is that the person should be a very good speaker in English. We have good speakers from all the regions. It is not that we have only good speakers from North India or from Northeast or from South India. We have good speakers from everywhere. So India, because has been ruled by Britishers for so long, so English is not something which we don't understand or we can't speak. Of course, we can speak. We can speak it very nicely. There are so many people who speak so well. So pick up someone who you admire, whose English is something that you can understand well, who you really like listening to at the same time. Because it is very important that we relate to the person we listen to. If you're watching a Netflix show or you're listening to someone who is an English speaker, first of all, you won't be able to relate to the content that the person is saying. Are you getting my point? The context would not be defined. You don't know what the person is talking about. Then we get into those cultural differences thing, or what they are saying, because it is difficult to relate to someone whose life we have not lived. But a person who's a native, we would relate to that person a lot. The content would be something which we can relate very well to, even if it is about the political drama, even if it is about education, even if it is about sports, even if it is about beauty industry, even if it is about cooking, we relate more to the native people. While cooking, we also look for the dishes which we love to rejoice. As North India, we look for more of bhature, chole, we look for more of golgappe ki recipes, jalebi, all of that. So we don't cook all the English dishes. I don't even know the name. So we should first of all pick up a speaker who is our native, who shares his or her native language with us. It is very important. So you start listening to that person. Plug your earphones and just play whatever the person has to say. If you are interested in cooking, listen to some cooking audios. If you are someone who's interested in sports, listen to sports audios. If you are someone who is very fond of beauty industry, then listen to all the beauty articles. There are podcasts and everything. So listen to the people who you can relate very well to, instead of listening to the foreign speakers. The foreigners will always have an accent, and that is not our goal at this moment. If we genuinely want to speak in English, then we should listen to someone who speaks like us, but speaks good English. It is very important. It is not that someone is speaking broken, they are speaking sentences in bits and pieces. No, they should speak English properly. They should speak in English without an accent, and very clear, good grammatical construction has to be there. So start listening to that person. Listen to it. You will have to keep your observation on. It is not that the earplugs are playing in the ears and it is not getting to our head. It is just in our ears. No. You have to get to the context. Why am I saying that you listen to something which is of your interest? Because only then you will listen to it properly. Otherwise, you will not pay attention. So it should get into your brain as well. Listen to them. Come back home, or just remove the earplugs. Sit now. Now stand in front of the mirror. Try to copy that person. Yes, now is the time you have to copy that person. Copy whatever the person was saying. Repeat all that the person has said. Try speaking the same words. Try speaking the same sentences that the person was speaking. Try to copy. I always say that language is learnt by copying. As a child, you learnt whatever your mother tongue, without grammar, without vyakaran, without any background. You just learnt by copying what your elders were saying, what your parents were saying. You just started to copy that. This is what you are going to do now. You are going to copy whatever you've listened to. Now you have to do this activity again and again. Do it twice, thrice. Listen to it and then copy. Listen to it and then copy. And now, once you have got some hack of it, now you think that yes, you can copy. Now the third step is that you start recording your own voice. Start recording what you are speaking. Because till now you are just copying, and now you've gained some confidence that yes, I speak well, or I speak like that person. I mean, if you are a little confident now you can record your voice. Now whatever you say, give yourself a topic or give yourself a conversation, imaginative conversation, and start speaking. You record. And all of this you have to do alone. Stay away from people, because when you are at the beginner's level, you don't want to be with people. You are too shy, and then it just smashes your confidence. So try doing all of this alone. Listening also alone, speaking also alone, and then recording also alone. Don't be among people. So just start recording your own voice. I would, rather than conversations, I would still recommend you to go for some topics. Give yourself some topics. Give yourself some amazing topics related to the same industry which you have been listening to. Cooking, beauty, sports, whatever. I mean, finance or mutual funds, whatever you listen to. So give yourself the topic related to that and start speaking. As if you have to give a speech to someone, as if you have to teach someone, as if you have to present something. It is a presentation for you. Start speaking like that and record your voice. Recording will help you in a great way. When you listen back your recording, you will realize automatically that these are the areas where you have made mistakes, and these are the areas where you need to improve. Rest, everything is fine. You'll get to know which areas are fine and which areas need improvement. We are our best judges. No one else, no trainer, no parent, no teacher, no. When we are an adult, no one knows what is best for us. If we think that we are not the good judges for ourselves, or if we think that no, I cannot do it, then my dear, you are making a mistake. You are living your life in complete unawareness. Become aware. Learn things about yourself. You don't need to know a lot about the world. Start knowing about yourself. This is what matters. So you are your best judge. Listen to your recording and figure out which are the areas where you need improvement and start improving on them. If you feel sentence formation is the thing, then you read a little about sentences. Again, I would say listen to it. If you are someone who says that I don't know how to read, I don't like reading, then listen to it. Listen to their sentence formation, how they do it. All the verbs, everything will fall in place. Listen to them again. If you feel that you forget words, that means you're not paying a lot of attention to it. So, your listening to your own recording is going to help you know your mistakes. And life is all about making mistakes and correcting them. This is what everyone is doing in all the areas. So, English is not something unique. In English, also, we'll do the same thing. We will get to know our mistakes and then we'll start improving it. So, do that. Listen to someone who you like, who is your native speaker. Listen to your native speaker. Again, I'm saying it is very important. Listen to them, try copying them, try to speak like them in front of the mirror, or otherwise while just sitting, and then record your own voice and listen to your own voice. Correct your mistakes. That is as simple as that. That's a hack, that is a trick that we can apply into our English speaking, and that is going to help you. This will help you to learn quickly, but dedication is something which is required everywhere. If you're truly dedicated to learning English, then you can definitely do it. So try doing this trick and then come back to this video and then leave me a comment. Tell me that is it working for you? I think if you do it continuously for 4 days, after 4 days you will see a lot of improvement in yourself. If you have been practicing this whole listening, copying and recording thing, you will improve in just 4 days. Come back and leave me a comment. I'm saying you will improve in 4 days. I'm not saying that you will become fluent. Fluency will take some time. But yes, if you start seeing improvement, you will work more for it and it will help you learn faster. So do that. Keep practicing. I'm going to see you in my next video. Take care of yourself. If you like this video, give it a like button. Consider subscribing. Share this video with the friend who you think needs to improve in English or who needs these kind of videos in his or her life. Take care. Bye-bye.